Hi, this is Philip. This is my first podcast thing that I'm doing on YouTube. It's a YouTube review of the new Transformers toys. The new film, Michael Bay and Steven Spielberg, if you're watching this, I don't know if you ever saw the old cartoons, but you got a lot of stuff wrong. But I like the movie okay, but I don't like it as a G1 Transformers adaptation. There's a lot of things that you got wrong. First of all, Megatron and Optimus Prime are not related. I don't know who wrote that in. In Transformers Armada, the comic book written by Michi Harishido, in Japan, they were related, but that wasn't in any of the American incarnations, so I don't know if you got it from that or not, but I didn't like that part. But I mean, there's stuff that I liked about it, but the movie aside, I don't want to talk about that right now because that's a whole other can of worms. But I just wanted to review these new toys that are pretty cool. The one that I bought, because I went to like 3 different Walmarts, and the Bumblebee action figure was all sold out still. So I got Barricade. And he's still pretty cool and everything. He's a police car. Now, this is another thing I want to tell you, Michael Bay or Steven Spielberg, if you're watching. I know you're not fully responsible, but I kind of blame you guys. Barricade, there was a police car in the G1 original Transformers in 1984, but he was an Autobot. He wasn't a Decepticon. I don't know if a lot of people know that. But this is a bad guy. He's a Decepticon. You can tell from the Decepticon emblem there, and it says to punish and enslave instead of protect and serve, like on a normal police car. But anyway, he's one of the bad guys. His name's Barricade. And this is him in the car form, or pre-proto form, from the Transformers comic books. And for the protoform transformation, you have to start out with the legs. And I don't know, I'll just go ahead and go through this. It's a little bit harder than the original Transformer toys to transform. But you start with the legs. And the arm pops out like that. I already did that. Put that back on there. But the legs open like that. And you have to move these little parts. Like that. The arms can come off. I didn't just break it, so don't think that I just broke it. It's a really durable toy. Kudos to, well, I was going to say Kenner, but they're not Kenner anymore. I think they're Hasbro company now. But, yeah. And there's Barricade in his completed form. He has attack action, which is pretty cool. You push that little switch, and that jumps out like that, which is pretty cool. But otherwise, I mean, there's not a lot to the toy. It doesn't stand very well, which I don't really like. But overall, on a scale from 1 to 10, I would have to give it an 8. And I think it's a pretty cool toy. So that's it for my first review. And Transformers movie aside, the toys are totally cool. They're worth getting. And thank you guys for watching. I forgot to add there's another part, kind of like PSS to this deal. But on the Barricade action figure, his chest opens like that. And this little, the little tiny robot from the movie, I forget his name, but he wasn't in the G1 original series like Optimus and Bumblebee were. Which is, I don't know. But I guess the closest thing you could compare him to would be Soundwave had a pterodactyl and a cassette deck that would fly out of his chest. So he's kind of like that, but again, it's a different thing that's only in the movie. Totally stupid, but I guess it's kind of cool for the toy. So that's all I really want to add to that. But, you know, a pretty good action figure and all.